This is a man that's going to ruin boxing. He's going to ruin the format, he's going to ruin the history, and ruin the legacy of it. Creating your own promotion, that's fine. But trying to take it over and change the format just because you've got a bit of Saudi backing behind you. You can go and try your little tactics you do in the UFC, fine by me. You can come and sign these prospects, pay them 10 grand a fight. Bear in mind they only get to keep 5 grand because they've got to give percentages to their promoters and managers and whatnot, and trainers. You can try that in boxing, but I can assure you, you will not last a minute. You will be gone as quick as you came into this world of boxing. Now, this makes you laugh while people are like, I'm liking this format where it might be one champion. Look at this. He's been saying this for the last 10 years because he's got his willy so wet over the McGregor Mayweather dough that he thinks, you know what? Let's give it another crack. Let's sign as many people as we can. But guess what? It's taking you 10 years to do this because you got the Saudis growing up your ass where you're like, oh my God, this is a great opportunity where you can actually go and pay the boxers what they should be earning because you have that Saudi backing by being a puppet to Turkey. Where when it's your own organisation, when you've got to make money out your own pocket and give to the fighters, you do it by quite a minimal expense, as Michael Venom Page will explain here.
My likely next fight is going to be in the because they're coming to London as they always do for March, like the 21st of March. They've always want me to. I'm a big name over here. They want me to fight, but they still haven't got an opponent. So they're like, yeah, you're definitely going to fight March, and we'll tell you. We're still trying to figure out an opponent. I'm like, I'm in 2 divisions. I said I want to be at welterweight. I've taken a spare of the moment middleweight fight with Shara Bullet. Didn't mind. Then I was like, hey, give me a welterweight fight again. Nobody's available. Okay, give me another middleweight fight. They're giving me another middleweight fight. Cool. Give me another welterweight fight. Nobody's available. How can nobody be available?
Yeah, bro.
Quite embarrassing, ain't it? Especially as someone, I'll be honest, I love MMA. I watch all the fights, whether it's Cage Warriors, PFL, UFC. I'm as much of an MMA fan as a boxing fan, but when you see the purses here that are disclosed, Makhachev, 200 grand when he defended against Moicano, who was a late replacement, but this is the lightweight champ, now welterweight champ. 200k before he moved up to welterweight when he's defending his lightweight title. No win bonus. And think about all the percentage he has that he has to give to the trainers, he has to give to his manager, Ali Abdelaziz, and everyone else. He probably gets 100 grand off his own, and then obviously with tax as well, because we know what the American tax system's like. You're not really left with a lot more than you're expected, especially as a lightweight champion of the world. Now you'll see here with Mike Tyson when he's asked by Fat Joe, would he step in the octagon in his prime? And his answer pretty much sums up the pay situation in the UFC.
You in your prime, you would have been a UFC fighter or something like that.
Because then the biggest UFC, 5 of the biggest UFC fighters combined couldn't match my pay.
Oh,
that's just it.
It wasn't worth the pay.
No, I want to be the biggest fighter, the biggest purse. I want all that stuff. When Mike Tyson fights, he shuts everything down. The biggest purse.
That's it.
You think people are going to take your belt seriously? Oh, look at me, I'm a super boxing world champion. Even a Misfits title is more legitimate than that. Even the IBO belt is worth more than that. Even them WWE eBay belts you find are more valuable than that. And when you look at his roster, it's just full of B-listers. You got Garcia, who just upset Tiger. Decent, but he's fringe level world class. Vito Melanecki, good fighter. But again, he's an Al Heyman reject. He's a PBC reject. He's a top rank reject. Misrael Rodriguez, meh. Buteyev, WBA regular champion, not even full world champion. And then Jose Valenzuela, who, again, he's a solid fighter, but at the same time he's not an elite level world fighter. Where you saw he's able to outbox someone like Pitbull, who just keeps his head still and doesn't move. When he fights someone like Gary Russell with a bit of movement, bit of technicality, he just battles him for a pose for 12 rounds. So it just seems like he's fighting a bunch of C, B level fighters and just whacking them in and see who can be the best, B level fighter. It's nothing credible. I'm not discrediting them by any chance, these boxers. Because as I say, anyone who steps in the ring deserves a true amount of respect. But you got to say it how it is, regardless whether you stepped in the ring or not, and a few little analysts might have a little bum lick about it, but who cares? If we watch the sport of boxing, we watch the pay-per-views, then we should be able to voice our opinions. So, quite simply, Dana, get your head out of the Saudi's arse, have a bit of brains about you, and realise your UFC one belt format will not work in boxing in the slightest, and if it does, it won't be for long.